Welcome back to another video. It's Danielle and I have some exciting news. So I wrote a book. It's called Make a Deposit. It's a guide to rebuilding your identity and finding fulfillment after having kids. I know a lot of us struggle, especially as mothers, to hold on to who we are and figure out what the purpose of our lives is. And that's what my book is all about. It's all about helping you get back to who you are, figure out who you want to be, and redefine your life on your terms. And we are officially in the 30-day countdown for my book launch. It launches on June 22nd. So I'm so excited. So right now we have a special offer just for my subscribers and those of you who are watching my videos. You can actually get a free pre-launch copy of the book by clicking the link in my description box to join my VIP list. Not only will you get a free copy of the book, but you'll also get some other perks and member benefits. So go ahead and click that link below. And don't forget to come back tomorrow for another video, because there's going to be a video every single day for the next 30 days as we celebrate the launch of my new book, Make a Deposit. Good afternoon, good evening. It is Thursday. One more day before the weekend. Y'all, these weeks are flying by. Can I just say that? Like, the weeks are flying.
To clean up the kitchen.
Okay, tell Kane you gotta clean the kitchen.
You have to clean the kitchen.
Okay, I don't know when my camera keeps cutting off, but yeah, it's Thursday. I didn't just get off work. It is what time is it? 6:19. So I got off work at 4:30, almost 2 hours ago. We were supposed to film the podcast tonight, but then one of my partners was not able to do it, so we decided to reschedule. So we'll be doing that on Monday instead. But yeah, I just worked today and now I'm headed to Target because I want to take something back, and also I want to test out some more of their perfumes, because I bought one of their perfumes a couple days ago and I love it. Actually, it was on Sunday. I bought Coffee Cloud, and I'll show y'all what it looks like right now. It's the brand is Good. What is it? Good Chemistry, I think is the brand. So good. It smells amazing. It smells so good. Like, I'm not even a perfume girl like that, but I think that's changing. I think that's starting to change because it smells so freaking good and I just love it. So yeah, I'm about to go try out some of their other perfumes, and I want to try out some of the Finery perfumes. I didn't get a chance to, I didn't smell any of those when I was at the Target the other day. So I want to try those today and see how they smell, and then maybe I'll grab one of those. But yeah, tomorrow my supervisor's off, and my the executive director has a pretty much non-existent work day, because he has like 2 things on his schedule from like 9 to 10 in the morning, and after that the whole day is free. So my day tomorrow should be pretty easy. Like, I shouldn't have a lot going on tomorrow at all, just responding to emails and maybe like working on projects. But yeah, so I am, like I said, just headed to Target. One thing I will say is that I am enjoying having this car because the gas mileage is superb compared to our old car. Like, our old car has a 23-gallon tank, and it required premium gas, which means that each fill up was like on the low end it was like $70, on the high end it was over $100 per fill up, and we were only getting 300 miles per tank max. And on this car, it has a 15-gallon tank, and we use regular gas, and it gets 470 miles per tank. So you just can drive so much further on a tank of gas, and you fill up so much less often, and on top of filling up less often, it costs half as much than it used to. Like, right now it costs like $45 from E to fill up. From 70, 80, 90, 100, like, I'm loving it. So, like, I don't know, it's worth it if you have an older car, because especially if you're going from premium to, what is it, premium to regular gas. I know the interest rates are super high right now for everything, houses, cars, everything is high. So I mean, I guess if you don't have a car note, I guess it's really not worth it. But if you do have a car note, and maybe like, I don't know, if you need a new car, I would say go ahead and do it, because you're gonna save some money at the pump for sure. Like, that's a bill. We were paying around $400 a month, and that was with watching how often we drove. Like, I was not driving as much in the other car because of how much it costs to fill it up and how little you could go, how far you can't go in that car before you have to fill it up again. Not saying I wasn't going anywhere, because obviously I was. Y'all saw me going places, but I wasn't just constantly driving like I am. I feel like I'm driving a ton more now because it's so much cheaper to drive, and I ain't worried about it. So we went from like a $400 gas bill to like a $200 gas bill. So that's $200 that I can spend on something else, or I can just drive more if I want to. But yeah, so yeah, it's good. I'm happy about that. So yeah, if you need a new car, I would say go ahead and do it, especially if you're going to a smaller car, because you are going to save a lot of money. You won't save it on a car note, obviously, but you'll save it at the pump for sure. Okay. Actually, just want to see what they have. Not necessarily here to shop for clothes, but might as well look since we're here. This is actually kind of cute. This bodysuit. These pants are kind of cute too. I ain't trying nothing on. I don't feel like doing all that. This shirt is, it's a dress or a shirt. I don't know how this Target is so big, but they don't have nothing. It's amazing. It must be because they have an Ulta and they dedicate a lot of their space to Ulta, I'm assuming. Okay, so they got the mix bar, finery, and good chemistry. Thank you. You too. What's up, y'all? Good morning. It's Friday. Spirit fingers because it's Friday. I'm about to go in TJ Maxx because, well, I just want to see what they got. Cody wants some claw clips. I'm doing her mini twist. I'm gonna show y'all when I get home. I'm still not done. But she wants some claw clips, so I'm gonna look in here. Also need to go on Walmart and get her a bonnet. I did a couple hours of work. I'm going to go in here, do a little bit of shopping, go and do a little bit more work. That's how it's gonna go today. Because I don't have a ton to do today, so. And my supervisor is off today. It's her flex day. Yeah, and yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna run in here as soon as they open. It's 9:52. I think they open at 10. So yeah, we'll see what they have. I want some drawer organization. I should probably be looking for it on Amazon because then Amazon is just easier to deal with in every way than stores. Like, I just like being able to, like, the flexibility that Amazon offers and the variety, top notch. But if they have anything good, then I'll grab it out of here. Yeah, the good thing about shopping in stores is instant gratification. You can get what you want right then. You don't have to wait for it to be delivered to you. Okay, but hold on, y'all, because it is only 9:55. Okay. I thought I was tripping. I thought he's about to go in there, but it ain't open yet. I actually could use some luggage. I want to travel more. Ooh, my camera is blurry. There we go. Ooh.
Everyone's afraid. Oh, wait. Judging, never budging. It's not that I don't want you here. Yeah. It's something about the way you stare into my eyes. I know that I don't make things clear. I fall for you every time I try to resist you. You can get away. Palm trees, beach views, ordinary day. All I wanna hear is in the dishes I replay. Sit right next to you. I try not to show how I feel about you. The view is your way. But we don't really want to. I just wanna get away. Sit right next to you. I wanna kiss you. Yeah, I just wanna feel you. Feel you. I want you around.
Alright, y'all, I got my lunch. It's like probably after 2 o'clock at this point, but this is my first meal of the day. I got some chicken salad I just made. Oh my gosh, drop some celery. I'm in the garage. I don't know about y'all, but I like to work from the garage. It's peaceful. Usually. I'm out here by myself, and it's just like easy to get things done. Now, you gonna eat some more?
Nah, it does.
It does taste good. Okay, so it is like 8 p.m. I just finished booking a cruise for us for March of next year. I had to go through all of the motions of trying to figure out what that was gonna be like, because I haven't been on a cruise since King was a baby, so he was like 1, so it's like 15 years ago. Yeah, so that's booked. And now I'm trying to figure out like drink packages and all that kind of stuff, because when I went on my last cruise, drinks were included. Non-alcoholic drinks were included, and you didn't have to pay for water or soda or any of that stuff. So that's a whole different thing. But anyways, that's what I've been doing for the last couple hours. Took me like over an hour to book the cruise through RCI, because that's who our timeshare is through. But yeah, it's a whole nother thing for another day. But I got this from, what is it, TJ Maxx, and I want to see if I can fit all of these things, not the perfumes, but like all of these things into it. Also not the medicine, those need to go downstairs. But if I can fit like all of my skincare and like get a lot of this stuff into this, then maybe I can transfer this to the kids' bathroom or just use it for something else. But yeah, we'll see. Okay, so this is what I ended up with. I got all of my serums, sunscreen, my Paula's Choice products, toners. This is the body treatment from Good Molecules, the discoloration correcting body treatment. I got my cotton rounds in here, foundations. This is a mask, primer, concealers, eye creams, moisturizer, another mask. So yeah, I got everything in there, and it actually turned out really good. So I'm gonna keep this organizer, and then I just put everything else that was left over in here. Just more, this is a body acne spray, Aquaphor, more toner, face masks, pore strips, Q-tips, and these are 2 more toners and some more face masks. So yeah, that's everything. And then I got my perfumes right here, and now I'm about to work on Cody's hair. She just brought that. And this is how her twists are coming out so far. The shrinkage is very real. But yeah, about to finish, well, not finish. I'm gonna try to finish this side.
You spell out. Wow! What are you doing?
I'm just as surprised as you are.